Hello and welcome to my edition of The Trash. Last week I faced Chad. Chad, I'm afraid you're going to have to hit the weight room, buddy, because your game's looking real weak. This week up, I've got Caleb. Caleb, you are the prettiest one in the league, but this week you're going to look real ugly because you're facing me. I am a school bus driver, so I was just wondering just exactly which bus do you want me to take you to school in this week. I like the way Adam puts the biggest winner and the chump of the week in his videos. I've got something similar but a little different at the same time. I'm going to start out with things that make you go, And this week I've got two things that make me go, I've noticed, I've compiled our records, and I see we have 4 teams from Tennessee. That would be my team, Chad's team, Scott's team, and Caleb's team. We have a record here in Tennessee. Our fantasy football record is 12-4. If you compare that with the Indiana teams, the Indiana Fantasy League teams, the men's fantasy league, that is, of course, the only one that really counts. We have Jeremy, John, Adam, and Josh. You take their 4 records combined, 4-12. The second thing that makes me go, is...
Hey, Rachel. Rachel.
Huh?
Don't you think we need to talk? I mean...
Okay.
Come on, it's a football game.
What?
We're not... Okay. Alright, it's late. Do you want to go to bed and the kids are asleep? We got some private time?
I'm watching the football game.
Okay.
Alright, the second segment that I'd like to introduce to you is kind of like how ESPN does it with they have the whole love 'em, hate 'em thing that they do to say whether to sit a player or not. I'm going to do something similar, only I'm calling it, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. But this week, I'm going to come out and say the teams that you need to look for the rest of the season. As far as the teams that I think you should hold onto their players, you should start with the Indianapolis Colts. They've gotten off to a bad start, but they're going to get their linemen back. They're going to improve. I'd stick with Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Anthony Gonzalez, Joseph Adai. They're going to win you big games, especially come playoff time. That's a key point in time. Hold on to those San Francisco 49er players. Mike Martz has those players running like a well-oiled machine. You got Frank Gore, Isaac Bruce, good pickup, Andy. Those are good players to hold on to. You want to hold those guys. Now, as players that you may want to fold, if you've got their players, they've done well so far, but if you can get something out of them in a trade, now's the time to do it while they're still hot. For instance, the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers started off very hot. Greg Jennings started off very hot. I'm here to tell you now, their teams are going to go downhill. Their production is going to go down. Get something out of them in a trade now while you can. Of course, hopefully you already folded on Ryan Grant. He doesn't look too good this year. That's all I have for you in this week's episode of Know When to Hold 'Em and Know When to Fold 'Em. Finally, I just want to close by saying here, I want to give you all my card because the rest of the way out, I'm going to be giving you all the business. And forget about the circus because I am the greatest show on earth.